So where should you start when it comes to building a network marketing business online? Should you start with online prospecting, online marketing? What's the difference? So we're going to talk about that in this video so that you know exactly where to start depending on really what you're looking to achieve and where you are right now in your business. Now, not everybody is at the same place. And I like to think of network marketing as being separated into three different types of categories. Number one, the grinder. This is where most people in network marketing are. Maybe don't have a lot of credibility outside of their job or even in business. They're calling up the friends and family, chasing people around. And listen, there's nothing wrong with being a level one. This is where you learn a lot of the basic skills, the fundamentals that help you progress to the different other levels. But a lot of people kind of quit at level one. It's not an easy place to be, especially if you've already burned through your warm market. So what people start to do is they start to think of other ways they can grow their business. Maybe some offline marketing with flyers and banners and dropping cards and all kinds of different things, right? Or then they try something, they come to the internet saying, oh man, there's so many people online, let me try this thing out. They hop online and then there's all these different gurus shoving different kinds of programs, systems, and all this kind of stuff down their throat, and they end up getting confused, right? That's where I was anyway. I don't know if you can relate to that. And so what happens then is that they get all this information, but they don't know what actions to take. And this is dangerous for anyone because the confused mind does nothing. So if you're level one right now, the way you know that is you look at your paycheck. If you're making a couple $100s a month in your business, if you're struggling to find prospects for your business, your team's maybe not growing that fast, you look at how you're growing your business and it's all about outbound phone calls to people in your network, and people aren't maybe necessarily joining you as fast, then chances are you're level one. All right, level two is someone who's more like a semi-pro. And I'm going to talk about how this fits into online marketing and online prospecting in a second, but we have to lay the groundwork first. All right, so let's say level two, that's where you are. You're a semi-pro. Just like in professional sports or semi-pro sports, you know, you've got the same categories. You've got people that are maybe playing sports at a high level. They're getting paid to do it, but they're not necessarily living their dream, or if their dream is to become a pro or a superstar athlete. And so they're making income, but nothing really that special or that dramatic in comparison to what's possible. Okay, so in network marketing, let's bring it back there a little bit. In network marketing, the same case is true. You're making an income, maybe part-time income, $1,500, $2,000 a month. Maybe you have a company car. Maybe you've gone on some company vacations. You've got some recognition. Now you're what's called a semi-pro because you've got results. And results are so important for your business because people join people, they don't join companies. And they tend to join people that they believe can help them get a certain result. And so when you have results, it gives you leverage. It elevates you in the eyes of your prospect. This whole business is about influence. It really is. The person with the most amount of influence can grow the biggest team. It's really that simple. So you want to develop influence. You want to move to level two as quickly as possible. But that's not it. There's a level three. And this is where barely anybody in this industry ever gets to. This is the highest of the high. Now, there's a lot of people that can be influential. But when I think of level three types of people, I think about the legends in this industry who not only have gone to six figures, they've gone to tens of millions of dollars. So there's a spread between people making the six figures as well as all the way to the tens of millions as well as the hundreds of millions of dollars, okay? So the influencers, the mega influencers, they live in this world that is just so foreign to level ones or level twos because they're the kind of person who picks up the phone, says maybe the exact same thing that you as a level one or level two are saying to their prospects, and people move like this. People join in the thousands, in the tens of thousands of the organization. They actually may not even be as good as you are on the phone. They might not even be as good as you are in the front of the room. But because of who they are, the credibility that they have, maybe the incomes that they've already made outside of network marketing, inside of network marketing, the relationships that they have, people are influenced by them. So when they pick up the phone and have maybe the exact same conversation that you're having with your prospects, the person at the end of that phone hears that information within the context of who's calling them, all right? Because people join people, not companies, and they judge the opportunity based on who's showing it to them a lot of times. So as influencers can move so quickly. Now, this is good news. Good news, and I did point out the fact that not a lot of people get to this level. That does not mean that it's not possible. That doesn't mean that it's not possible. Just a lot of people are not really tuned that this level, first of all, exists, and they're not willing to do the work that it takes to get to that kind of level. All right, so now we've talked about three things. Level one, the grinder. Level two, the semi-pro. Level three, the influencer. And I want you to think, before we dive a little deeper into online marketing and online prospecting, about which one of those three you are. All right, because it's going to be different of what you should be doing when it comes to using the internet to build your business. Here's how I look at it. The internet is a tool. I know there's a lot of people out there that say, "Oh no, you should just only do home parties. You should only do, go to the mall and meet people. You should only do stuff. You should not just do it online." Here's the thing. People are connecting with technology to each other in ways that was never even possible, even 5 years ago. Just looking back, I'm 31 years old, and I remember when we first got a cell phone. I remember how big they were and how heavy and clunky they looked and how exciting it was, but I had no idea that I'd be checking my smartphone every second of the day like I do nowadays. We're so tuned into technology, we're addicted to this stuff. Checking the news feed on Facebook, checking the scores, just checking all kinds of information. We're bombarded by information. So people, we are hooked on technology. Why would you not want to use technology in a business that's about connecting with people? Yes, at the end of the day, you still have to communicate with somebody. You still have to build trust, respect with that person, rapport with that person. But why not use technology to help find more people for your business? So anyone who tells me, bottom line, anyone who tells me that the internet is not applicable to network marketing, I don't listen to them. I really don't listen to them because they're not in tune with the world that we live in today. It's just that simple. Now, on the other side of the thing, there's people that say the only thing you should do is use the internet, and I don't agree with that either. Here's the deal: if there's money on the table, it doesn't matter what denomination it is. If it's a $10, $20 bill, or whatever, if there's money on the table, I'm going to try and grab for it. So there's money in the offline world. There's money in the online world as well. Now, what's interesting about network marketing, about people that are looking to grow a business when it comes to using the internet, they're typically trying to find people to talk about their business. That's what I try to do, and that's how I came online. And it found there was a whole nother world called online marketing. I had no idea it even existed outside of network marketing. So they're not the same, just so you know. But here's the common frustration for people that are in network marketing coming into network marketing, or coming into online marketing rather. The challenge is most network marketers have no idea how to market. No clue what even marketing looks like, all right? Marketing simply means that you've got some kind of message out in the marketplace that attracts people to you. This isn't a situation where you're picking up the phone necessarily chasing people around. This is where people are coming to you. They're attracted to you. Very, very different from what most network marketers are doing. And at the higher levels in network marketing, though, they are using these attraction principles because of who they are, because of their influence. Remember, we talked about that a second ago. So when it comes to leveraging the internet, here's my simple advice for you. Is don't buy all the things that the gurus that are in the online marketing space are selling you about all these different tools and techniques and systems that you can use. If you're level 1, what you have to do is master the process of talking to new people, overcoming objections, figuring out how to close people, how to get them to sign up, how to move them from being a prospect to being an actual distributor in your team or becoming a customer. The basic steps. You don't need to learn how to create a sales page and a landing page in order to do that at all. You don't need to know that. Just to get information for the sake of information is not going to help you build a business, all right? Now, once you've mastered those basics, here's what I would suggest doing is to actually focus on online prospecting before you get to online marketing. This is for level 1s. Online prospecting kind of looks like this. It's where you're on social media connecting with other people and prospecting them. Maybe it's someone that you know, you've lost touch with. Maybe it's someone you don't know, but you built a relationship through Facebook, through Twitter, through LinkedIn, or whatever the case may be. And now you're chatting with them, communicating with them, and now you're talking about your opportunity. That's online prospecting. Listen, when I came into the network marketing world, that's where I started. That's where I started, and have had the most amount of success in the very, very early years of going from level 1 to level 2 and onwards to level 3 was literally just online prospecting. Online prospecting. Then what happened, I made a transition once I started going from level 2 to level 3, where now I had built a story, I had credibility. And then I started to share that story with a little bit more advanced strategies and using online marketing to share my story or to share a story of people in my team that had great success. And that marketing then attracted more people to our business. Does that make sense? So there's a difference between online prospecting and online marketing. Online marketing is a lot more technical than online prospecting. A lot more technical, and it's going to take a lot more time to figure out. So I would suggest then, instead of trying to learn all the technical stuff, hoping that you make money if you're only a level 1, to then focus on the basics and start with online prospecting. And there's a webinar that I do that'll really help you. If you're not sure what to do to really explode your business in terms of online prospecting, you want to go there. The link will be below this video. And I share with you exactly how I use Facebook to get to over $30,000 a month in network marketing, built in 6 months, building prospecting through Facebook. All right, I'll share with you all of my top strategies in that webinar. So you definitely want to register for that. Now, let's say you're level 2, level 3, looking to go to the next level. Well, still, I suggest starting as an online prospector, starting with that, mastering those skills. And now when you have the income coming in, you've got some more of the story and the credibility, then go into online marketing where you've got some more of the advanced strategies that are out there to grow your business, all right? But that's when things can really get exciting, because now you're basically adding jet fuel to that engine, and you're going to a whole nother level in your business with the amount of people that you're able to attract to yourself, all right? So hopefully that was helpful. We talked about several different things, 3 different types of network marketers. The level 1, the grinder; level 2, the semi-pro; level 3, the influencer. Which one are you? And then we also talked about the difference between online prospecting and online marketing. Either way, whether you're level 1, level 2, level 3, here's what I want to encourage you with, is that you can do it. You can learn the skills that'll take your business to the next level and transform your lifestyle if you're willing to put in the work, and if you're willing to learn the skills that'll then give you the influence and be in a position of power. When you pick up the phone, or when you make a move in any business, legions of people follow you because of who you've become in the process. And so hopefully this video has helped you. If it has, be sure to like, subscribe, share with other people, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, my challenge to you is that you dream, then find a way. God bless.